Here, Kev will be joining me in a moment. You can hear his footsteps, a bit like Jaws appearing in the background. But anyway, we're getting ready for the front row racing World Champ Bahrain, and hopefully it'll be an interesting one. At the moment, looks like we've got Stocky not with us, and also Duofin, which is a bit of a shame for both of those. Hopefully Stocky's not had an accident running up and down the stairs getting his Ethernet cable sorted. And here's Kevin. So, have you picked your number one car? Yeah. Right.
Well, I thought I'd better pick it before I go and wash my hands, just in case it, you know, waiting on me sort of thing.
Could you do me a massive favour? Turn your microphone sensitivity down a chunk.
Yeah.
I was able to hear your toilet flush.
Hold on. On the devices. Audio.
It's in the party chat, I think. If you said anything there, that was down too far.
What about now?
I could just about hear you. Turn it up a little bit.
No?
That's better.
About now, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. Right. A little less background noise there as well. Yeah. Sweet.
So this double clicking thing, you just double click it, and then when it pops up to saying it's done it, then you double click it again.
Yes. Are you streaming as well?
Yeah.
Right, thing to do, as soon as we're finished, go onto your YouTube, see if it's dropped into your video manager. If it hasn't and it's in the events, you'll be able to end it straight away and it'll go into the events. I'm fairly sure that once 4 hours has gone by, it's got no footage for you to actually move, because it's not actually recording anything.
Yeah, well, when I did that test stream the other night, it worked fine. It went straight to where it normally goes.
Yeah, probably because that other one had ended with no footage on it. What I think what happens as well, if you've got one in the events that's got footage on it, the next one you do tends to go in events as well. But because yours had no footage, it had gone on for like 24 hours. When you came on the next time, it didn't do it. But the only way to really sort of stop it from completely ballsing up is, as soon as you're done, nip on and check it, because if it is in the events, you've got plenty of time and you should have an option to end it. As soon as you end it, it'll go into video manager.
Right. Have you tried 3.2 then?
Yeah, that's what I've been playing about with today.
Today?
Today, yeah.
You mean you've been on it all day?
Not all day, only since about 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
But it's really doing my head in because it's locking up. But it's weird, right? You know the thing that I've told you about, that we're going to keep a little bit secret? I decided to turn it off to see what it did. Full on lock up, with no wheel rotating.
Well, I turned mine off last night and I've just forgotten about it actually, now you mention it. Yeah. I turned it off about halfway through last night.
Well, you see,
actually that was when I did the fastest time, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Last night, during that race, if I'd have streamed it, you would have. I was like going into turn 1. I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, like ragging down the gears.
Yeah.
And then obviously pause, click, pause, click. You know, absolutely braking fine. Yeah. But I don't know, man, it's just the whole timing of your foot and your downshifts and all sorts of shit, innit?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
everything that the pads don't have to fucking deal with.
Well, the interesting thing for me was that today I came on and it was just locking up absolutely everywhere.
Yeah, it's weird.
All stockies, man. But yeah. I mean, as for what we can expect from today's race, I don't know. I think it's going to be a tricky one, to be honest.
Yep. If a wheel wins, I'll be surprised. We'll do well for one of us to win here, I think. You know, as long as everyone else has a clean race and what have you, I think we'll do well to win.
Yeah. Yes. I think pole is definitely on the cards, but the best I've managed today was a 30.9, which, as we know, is way off the pace that we can do. But I don't know whether that's just frustrated driving or not, which I think it might well have been. Because, like I say, I came on and it was just locking up absolutely everywhere, which is what led me to turn off what we've done. But it was locking up more and the wheel wasn't rotating, so that's where I was like, at least with that on, I'm having a lock up, but I'm still rotating the wheel. I'm still able to make the apex.
Was that with balanced brakes or not?
No.
Alright, because I had a weird occurrence before. I switched it to balanced, downhill braking into the left-hander, and like you say, the wheel just locked and did not rotate at all.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah.
I've not had it really before. I put it back to the front so they don't fucking lock up as much.
Yeah.
Here in Bahrain.
Right. I mean, I think probably one of the things that's frustrating me the most is that yesterday, was it yesterday or I think it might have been Monday night, I actually said to Steve, I said that it's probably the best handling car I've ever had around Bahrain. And then the next day, it's handling like a bag of crap in a bag of dog crap in a coat pocket.
Yeah. No one will understand that.
No, they won't. They won't understand that at all. But that's the joy of it. Oh, excuse me. I've had the eating on a bit today as well. Trying to make sure I'm nice and toasty.
Strategy wise.
Strategy's going to be an interesting one.
Are you going to go for more options or are you going to go with 2 primes?
To be honest, I reckon it's going to be a case of it all depends on how that first stint goes.
Yeah.
Tell you what, the temperature's dropping quite a bit. A few of them out there already. Oh. Yeah, I mean, for on how that first stint goes, because if it handles like one of our practice sessions did yesterday where it's locking up everywhere, then yeah, it could end up being a fairly short stint. But as we know, a short stint's just going to ruin your race.
Yeah.
Right. Need to make sure
I'm just not sure if doing what I did last night might be a good strategy. You've got to bear in mind I was on 2-1 aeros and we don't think that's ideal for wheel users, do we? So
yeah.
I wonder if doing the same on a bit more aero might be better. I'll tell you someone who would have worked out what's faster, Dom. Just follow what he does.
Well, I should have had a look last night of what we did last season. I think last season we may have gone for what you did last night.
Nice and smooth on your way out, please. We want to save the grip for the flying lamp. Make a space and watch for traffic behind you.
But last season we did have a nice big gap. Whereas, like I said last night, a lot of the drivers are practicing a lot more now. Whereas me and you haven't practiced anywhere near as much as we were last season.
Try and get some heat into them.
Well, I do find it comes back to that we used to say to everyone, practice, guys, it's practice that makes all the difference. You're like, no, it doesn't, no, it doesn't, no, it doesn't. Now the practicing, it makes all the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, bit of concentration now.
Decent time from Stockett.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, they got tunnel damage.
Conditions should remain dry. We'll keep you
Changed on.
informed of any changes to the weather.
Slow middle sector there.
That's P2. You're currently in second
Poor
place.
lap. It's a nice time from 10th there.
Yeah. Tough to beat. trust you to just come in as I want to go out. Fucking me side about 30 seconds.
Sorry. I would have been completing that lap, but I abandoned it.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
I don't feel like I'm sitting right in my chair. Too wide.
You've dropped to P4.
Nicely done.
That was tense.
I'm going to abandon this lap. Bloody hell. Well, at least that's a set of tyres scrubbed for the race if I need them. Tyre pressure's young.
17.8, I think. I'll double check when I get back. Done some I've put the arrows to 1-2 then. For quality now, I might put them back up now for the race.
Interesting tactic.
I don't know how to keep them there.
5 minutes to go.
How many minutes?
5. Thing is, track temperatures dropped quite quickly already. So I think on the 17.8s it might struggle. Do I put 2 laps worth of fuel in?
5 minutes left for this session.
If Temp had a good final sector, he would have done a 0.5.
Checks complete.
Right, I've left my tyre pressures as they are. 18.2, 18.0. I'm just thinking the temperature dropping, I'm going to need that.
I don't know, they might put what I don't know, let's put my airings back up to 3.2. Probably should do, shouldn't I?
Well, from what we saw from practice last night, yeah.
Yeah. Put back up to 3.2. And just get dipped on the straights. Have to fight like twats in the corners. For a week.
That's a poor start to the lap. Get on the power, Dave. That's not a good lap.
Four-tenths of a second away from
Not a
goal.
good lap
Keep
at
pushing.
all. Oh, come on.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
too slow through that corner then. Oh, damn it. Ruined everything good that I did in the middle sector by braking too soon for the final corner.
I'm not improving either. Yeah, just a couple of mistakes.
Why did I brake early for that final corner? Should have been easier, 30.7.
Dominate.
What's his lap time?
I don't know, I'm on him now. It says 8 in the top corner.
He's on prime
He's not crossed the
tyres.
line. Oh, yeah. Well spotted.
Unless he's just scrubbing them for later.
Otherwise, qualified on primes. Does he know something we don't?
It'll just be so he can go option later. I think I may have snuck into third place, whether I'm still there or not, I don't know. I'm frustrated, I can't believe what. As soon as I hit the brakes, I knew I'd braked way too bloody soon for that final corner.
Will Stevens on pole in the manner. I'm speechless.
Nicely done, though. So look, yeah, I was down in sector 1. Sector 2 was a 39.1. Sector 3 was a 22.9. Should be a 22.7. Bloody hell. I mean, sector 1's down as well. It should be 28.6. Oh well. Right, well, time for the race then. Good luck, but I had an extra lap on my tyres as well. It's going to be a tricky one, this.
Hello and welcome from the Bahrain International Circuit here in Sakhir, where the drivers are down on the grid, going through the last checks with their engineers before we can get underway.
So time then for the Front Row Racing World Championship, round 4 in Bahrain. And Jason's at the back. James is ahead of Dom, surprising that. Conzo's in 6th. This is going to be proper tricky with Temp, Bartman and Stocky around us.
Yeah. I've got 3 stop. Option, prime.
Yeah, that's what it's saying to me
Well,
as
option,
well.
option, prime.
Yeah.
Is that what you think you're going to do? 1 prime stint.
Probably 1 prime stint, which will be at the first stop. It's all going to depend on how this first stint goes. Right, good luck. Let's have a good one.
Yep, good luck, mate.
Whoa, loads of cars just lagged ahead of me. Whoa, contact, and I'm in the barrier. And that's the whole front wing gone. What the hell?
I got an amazing start. I wonder if there's a bit of lag involved.
Well, I was behind you. I was next to Temp, and the next thing I know, all the cars have jumped forwards, and I'm off into the barrier. And a complete wing gone. I can't believe that.
lots of rain now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know.
So out of all that as well, I'm the only one that ended up with damage. Brilliant.
Release, release.
That's shocking. That's just...
Right, we have 2 stops left in this strategy. We have 2
It's
stops
just
planned. Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again. Right, bear in mind we're fully laden with enough fuel to get us through this race. The car might feel a bit heavy to begin with. DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone. Data shows the tyres are okay right now. We anticipate good levels of grip for the next few laps at least.
Stock is going off now.
We've pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down. is losing 2 seconds a lap to you. Good job. Incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. There's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. In terms of fuel, we're now at about 75% of our starting load. 75% fuel remaining.
Thinking of boxing this lap, Dave?
Go, I'm not. You're open to the pits, mate.
We're happy with the current tyre condition. They should last a while yet, so don't worry about them.
What lap times were you guys lapping at?
Best is a 33.2.
I'm losing loads of times on the primes then.
Stocky's massively jumped me in the pits. How have I just lost all that time? That is serious lag. Conzo's just disappeared off the screen. You won't believe that when you see it. Oh, hold on, you get me.
That I can believe. Ignore it and focus.
Okay, options for your next stop. The window opens in 2 laps time. 2 laps.
I'm on primes, how about you?
I'm on primes. Trying to work out at what point I can pit to go option.
Moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2. Someone's come off ahead of you, there's a yellow flag ahead. Green flag, we're racing again. The pit window has opened. Okay, fitting options on your next stop. We've just dipped under the 30 kilo mark in terms of fuel. We have 30 kilos of fuel remaining. Okay, I think the effects of the tyre deg are going to kick in soon. We should be alright for the time being, but you will start to find it a bit more slippery out there. Pit in.
No, I don't go for it, I'm pitting. I'm in the pits. I'll be surprised if I score a point out of this race.
Exit now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. We're only a second away from the car ahead. Let's see if we can use DRS to pass it. through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens. We've burned off around 40% of fuel now, so that's 60% remaining. The track is clear. Green flag. That's a new fastest lap for the race. We have 25 kilograms of fuel left in the tank. 25 kilos of fuel remains. Okay, the boots aren't looking too warm at this point. We should have plenty of life left in them. Let's make sure we keep managing them properly.
I don't think stuff you can see me precisely.
Not good if you can't.
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Green flag, green flag. We're racing again. You're catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap.
Oh shit. Sorry, Jason.
This is going to end in tears soon. He definitely doesn't know where I am precisely.
2 laps until I'm here with
Okay,
no
battle
overs.
then.
We're going to put you on the prime tyre. Be aware the car behind has moved to mix 1. Mix 1. They're saving fuel. Okay, here's the fuel situation at the moment. We have 20 kilos remaining. That's 20 kilos. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Fuel update for you. There's 40% of our initial load remaining. 40%. Your pit window is now open. Caution, caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens.
Get it in.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Tried the old understeer trick.
Pit window closing. The pit window is closing this lap.
Did it work?
I managed to give him a shove back.
Okay, we're definitely seeing some signs of abrasion on your tyres now. They should still be good to roll, but they won't be at their best.
Aim 2 corners where they're gaining on me every lap.
Turn 1, turn 10.
Turn 1. Yep.
Looks like we've just hit the 15 kilo mark in terms of fuel. 15 kilos of fuel remain. Confirmed we'll fit the option tyre on your next stop. Don't forget, pit in this lap. Go down. Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left. It looks like one of the Red Bulls are about to pit. Their crew are getting ready. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Green flag, green flag. We're racing again. We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're only about to lag over target. Drop down to mix too soon. We burned off 3/4 of our initial fuel load. There's 25% remaining. We're 2 laps away from the next round of stops. We're going to fit the option tyre. There's 10 kilos of fuel left. 10 kilos of fuel. If you continue to cut corners, the stewards will give you a penalty. Is open. The pit window is open. Not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for a while yet. Okay, you will remember to pit this lap. Is about to close. stop your front tyres from locking. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up. You need to pit in this lap. Okay, you're catching the car ahead. We've only got about 5 kilos of fuel remaining now. That's 5 kilos of fuel.
Come on.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
That's the DRS. That's it.
You're down to your last 5% of fuel. We've gone through almost the entire tank. Only 5% of the initial load remaining.
Oh. Oh my God.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
If I hadn't have had that sideways moment, I would have got him then, but...
You wait, just... Oh man, wait till you see the end of my race.
Was it close?
Yeah. I'm not sure, but... With a couple of 100 metres to go, DRS, I pulled out to go past him, and I'm 99% sure his car just ever so slightly lagged back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I spun it across the line basically.
Oh. Well, I'm going to look forward to watching that race back where I'm not in it in any way, shape or bloody form apart from getting nailed off in the first corner. I mean, I haven't even scored a bloody point. Oh well done on getting the podium anyway.
I'm pissed off with that, man. I should have won that.
I can
That
imagine
was the
you
most
are pissed
intense
off.
race I've had all season.
Well, I would have liked to have made it a bit more intense had I been up there, but not to be.
I did 2 prime stints, by the way.
Did you? Did they go options?
Yeah. They went options, yeah. I had 2 seconds on Stocky with about 5 laps to go.
Yeah.
And then he caught up with about 3 laps to go. Stayed with him for 2 laps because I reckon his tyres finally started going off. And then, oh Dave, I should have had him.
Well, you know what
Just
to
wait till you see
do.
the final fucking corner, man.
Watch the footage for ETOs. Well, I don't know. Well, we'll go and get on for your podium interview, mate. So, well done.
Alright, mate, I'll do my best to beat the pads anyway.
Yep, that is true. Right. Alright, well, have a good one.
I've not been sending an invite yet.
Probably too busy waffling. Hulkenberg will send you one.
Right. I don't believe that, Dave. That's not fair, man. I feel like crying. I don't know, but it would have been bloody close if I didn't get him, but I think I'm sure I would have got him. DRS out of the final, kind of good exit. Pretty good exit out of the final corner. I was up his ass, slipstream, DRS, pulled out, and he hit him.
Oh, I don't know.
And then he hit the pit wall across the line.
Well, the GT5 King was lucky to keep hold of the point at the end. In the first DRS in the back straight, I opened it, bitch went sideways, didn't it? If I hadn't have done that, I'd have had him because I was just about alongside across the line. Well.
What happened at the start? Was it temp? Because he seen where did temp qualify second? Because by turn 1, by turn 3, he was down in about 4th or 5th.
All I know is we got away. I was gaining on temp. He was off to the right somewhere. Then all of a sudden, Bartman, Stocky, just seemed to lag forward and were up alongside me. Next thing I know, I've got a Merc taking me into the barrier. But yeah, I've
had me invite anyway, mate.
Okay. Well, enjoy.
Well, I'll speak to you later.
See you in a bit.
So, mate.
Well, it looks like it's going to be one of those seasons for me. I was actually looking forward to that race then. And, yeah, once that wing had gone, just totally ruined it, really. I suppose possibly could have put the options on again. to try and be quicker than everybody else to catch up a bit, but I'd have still been a pit stop behind. Could have perhaps taken the primes a lot longer, but I was losing too much time against them on the options, and then when they pitted again, losing too much time with my tyres wearing. So, first time for me not finishing in the points when I've actually finished the race, I think, in front row racing history. But there we go. So yeah, I'm going to bring this live stream to an end because that was a proper depressing one. So, thank you for watching, and let's hope Spain's a bit better. But I've got a feeling that this is going to be one of those seasons where it just ain't going to happen. Oh well, right, well I've been Front Row Racing DP. I'll be on commentary tomorrow on the Front Row Racing YouTube channel. That'll be from 7:30 PM for the World Series Round 4 at Bahrain, where hopefully I'll have a bit more luck on commentary than I am on the racetrack at the minute. Have a good one.